Hello everybody, this is nuzcraft, and welcome back to some Cogmind. Today, we're going to continue our weekly seed run, and I think it's going to get pretty interesting this episode. So first of all, we are in quarantine on sublevel 3. If we take a look at our route to get here, it's pretty long and storied. So let's start down here. In the materials, we went through the mines levels, both on sublevel 10 and sublevel 9. Sublevel 7, we went to the lower caves to get to Zion. We got there with the intention of imprinting and using that throughout the rest of this run. This is Beta 5, which is the first version with the kind of revamp to Zion imprinting. So we imprinted, and then we decided to head to the deep caves, which kind of negates the whole purpose of imprinting. But we had the codes, we decided to go, and in the deep caves we got this really sweet golem unit. Let's take a look, see. So it's mostly broken right now, but it's an autonomous self-powered unit capable of building and maintaining a complete golem. So this unit is really cool. This is what has given us our flux generator, which is amazing, and these alloy legs, which are amazing. I've got some armor, a biocell array, nanovents I don't really care about that, but some of this other stuff is really, really cool. As well as these amazing focal cannons. Since then, we went back into the lower caves to hit up Data Miner for really no reason. I could have skipped this whole section if I was a smart person, but I'm not. And we went up to Factory Research. We got into a bit of trouble here on Research, and so we went into quarantine to kind of get away from people, programmers mostly. Which is why we're sitting at 25% corruption. So, we're here in quarantine. We're at 25% corruption, and our golem unit is about to break. So we need to be exceedingly careful as we kind of move forward. I've got a couple backup kind of generator units for when this flux generator goes out. I've got some cannons and things, and some launchers for when the focal cannons go out. Theoretically, these would be rebuilt by the golem unit, but if the golem unit is dead, then we can't really do a whole lot with it. And so I think we're going to need to be really careful about what we decide to pick up. Like, we have a couple of advanced heat sinks, which is really good. Micro fission core, advanced medium treads. I think we're okay to get a move on now. We shall see. So I didn't really say it before, but I think this run is probably coming to a close here soon. Advanced cooling systems and advanced trap extractors. We're going to pick up these cooling systems. As opposed to the heat sinks. There's an assassin, unfortunately. I think he's coming our way. Yes, he is. These are reaction chambers that don't necessarily blow up. Okay, that's good. Unknown ballistic gun, some unknown legs. I still want to do this. And I believe we have IFF burst signal emitted. Fortunately, this guy is just right here. Hey, that actually helps a lot. Nope, and the Golem unit is down. So, with the Golem unit down, we can look at throwing some things up there, and we're going to have to be really careful about our things. So like this assembled focal cannon is about to die, and it will probably die here pretty soon. These long hallways scare me. So we're trying to be a little bit more careful. These are researchers. I think we want to not be violent in their midst. So we're going to avoid shooting when they're around. Field propulsion drive. It looks great. We're not running flight though. There is armor heavy treads here, which it might be. Let's take a look at this guy. So these have 900 integrity. Time to move is 160, but they have support of 60. I think we're probably just going to go ahead and run treads. We're going to go ahead and drop our assembled legs. There's really no point in keeping them. They're not super close to dying, but they're enough that throw these guys on here. There we go. So now we are treading. Let's see what's here. Improved weapon shielding. That's actually probably pretty good. These nanovents are pretty much useless. Good deal. Let's see if we can hack anything. Ooh. They are upset with me, that's for sure. 2210, experimental legs. The ISCS Cetus received several ISC messages sent from the solar system in 2198, warning that the solar system was under attack by an alien race known as the Sigics. The ISC advised that all outbound ships continue beyond their intended destination to avoid pursuit and preserve the human species. After a brief stop at Tau City 4 to deploy Project Seraph, the Cetus left for an unknown destination. That's awesome. So we are a part of the Project Seraph. Let's go ahead and grab experimental legs. Nope. Okay. We're kind of like this. The complex is Project Seraph, if I'm not mistaken. What was this? Unknown device. Alright. Ooh, Heroes of Zion. This has to do with the new Zion thing. the new Zion imprinting. There are sporadic reports of fairly powerful derelicts operating in the caves, mostly in a defensive capacity to protect harmless robots against indiscriminatory OB-10 patrols. Dubbed, quote, Heroes of Zion, there probably aren't more than a few of them, but I may need to dispatch an Unchained to hunt them down if reports of their effectiveness are confirmed. Quote, Zion must be one of the remaining nearby derelict communities. Perhaps a few interrogations there will yield more specific information. Awesome. Let's try for... Nope, no access points. That is unfortunate, to say the least. These guys are kind of tough. Let's see. We can turn off the suspension frame. Phase shifter is good. Weapon shielding is good. Targeting computer, all of this stuff is good. Someone run out of energy. That was awesome. I didn't even have to pull out the really big guns. We really do want to get to the next level because we are so corrupted. Hey look, there's a big door. Big doors are always good, right? He's just talking. Sigic's containment pod. Sigic's quarantine chamber, access without registered guard, dispatching lockdown squad. I don't know what to do here. I'm gonna try. Does it do anything? Open. Record Sigic's access protocol. Regardless of authorization, any access to the live Sigic specimen must be carried out under heavy guard, less out of worry for the specimen itself causing problems, and more to prevent unexpected disturbances from outside forces. Only after adequate defenses or stations are registered should the quarantine chamber be opened. // papa. Let's try this here. Why not? Quarantine chamber unlocked. Quarantine chamber walls retract into the ground. Sigic's containment pod non-part special items cannot be attached but have other special uses. Okay, so we need to drop a couple things in order to hold on to it. Lightning is a hunter prototype. Can I shoot him from here? No. There's a whole bunch of them. Yeah, this seems pretty bad. I'm gonna shoot this. System corrupted. I don't have a whole lot to go on there. Taking a lot of damage though. Lost the treads. I think this might be the end. Nope, we are still alive and kicking. Not very well though. Methinks armored heavy treads. Oh, those just kind of fell off, didn't they? Methinks I might be able to go flight here real quick. So we've got a Q thruster. Alright, we're currently only slow. Alright, so then we take this guy up there, this guy up there. Look at that, we're not even slow anymore, but we still don't want to be overweight. So, I'm sorry, assembled focal cannon. You have served us well. Very good. Very good, very good. And then alright, we want to keep this fusion bomb launcher, but we don't want these guys anymore. The compact one might be okay. Maybe. This is going to take capacity down by 6. So we don't want this. We don't want this. We don't want these. Well, Alright. Where am I at if I have that guy off? This is only mass of 12. These things are just too heavy.